right, so week 2 in CIT 82. How are you? It is Saturday. It is the weekend for me, so you will most likely not see this until Monday unless you happen to be working over the weekend. And some of you may be doing that, which is, by the way, the why one of the things I really recommend, and I see many of you already using it, or at least on there, is the class chat for this class, because it's rolling fairly quickly. Before I go over just a view of the work for this week, I just want to say something that actually when I ask, and in your reply, I want you to tell me if this is something you would consider. I've been in discussions with our dean and with Todd McLeod about the course that follows this. So it's CIT82 and then CIT85. And I think there may be a chance, and I can't confirm it, so I'm just kind of wanting to know what you think about this, that if we offered the CIT 85, which is the creating websites part of this, companion class, at the second half of the 9 weeks in an online mode, would you be open or would you be available or would you be interested? You can answer it however. Maybe, are you available and or is that something that works for your schedule? Let me ask it that way. And then would you consider taking it? And this is not a commitment. This is just more for us to know if that is an opportunity. And some of you in this class are taking 93. And that would be true. I meant to ask that in the attendance post for this week in 93, and I got working on other stuff and I didn't. So, I just would like to know, especially for you all, because you would be the logical ones to move from this class in the 9 week mode to CIT 85 in the 9 week mode, and then that would mean you're just one class away from the certificate. If that's important to you, which I hope it is, because I know it is important to us as a campus that you get these certificates, and just honestly, more importantly, you get the skill base that you're looking for to do whatever we want to do in this field. Okay, I will briefly mention as well this coming weekend there is an event in Fresno that you might be interested in. It's a coding competition that's ending. It's already ended actually, but now there's the expo part where people present the things that they've created, and that is Saturday. If you're interested in that, give me a shout out and I'll give you some more information on chat or individually. But actually, it works better on chat because that way, if anybody's interested, they can ask me about that. All right, that's it. Let me move into the course and just give you kind of where we're at this week. All right, so we finished week 1, and it seems like most of you did pretty good. I ended up having to send a couple of emails to folks to make sure that they were still in the class and ready, but most of you seem to complete this. So now we move into the part of our class where this is a typical week, right? So staying up with this work is important. So there's already video for each set of due dates, right? And you'll see that from here on out. And this is new content that I've created just this semester as far as going over this material. And then I actually have also released, if you happen to want to work ahead, also next week, week 3. And in week 3, we move into doing some editor stuff. So heads up on the editor thing, I will be using, if I haven't already mentioned, I will be using VS Code. And unless you have an editor you absolutely love, I would suggest you at least try VS Code. You'll hear more about that later, but just to stick with the items this week. So here is the work that you need to do this week. You have a lecture, and I go over this so I don't have to go over it here in detail, right? But keep this in mind, a couple of things. So this week you will see, right, above Monday, you'll see the attendance post that this video is in. And again, that's where I ask you to tell me, if you would be available and going to take 85 if it's offered in that mode. Okay. I think that's about it. The only other thing is that keep in mind, and I'll find this, I think I already have it in the syllabus, the date when you have to make a decision whether you're hanging out in this class. And let's see if I actually did place it in here. There is my, by the way, oh yeah, this is good to mention that here is my schedule, right? If you want to come see me, here's my office hours. Obviously, that's the best time, but if there's other times, let me know, and if I can make it, I will. I will find that date, 9/1, coming quickly. If you want to drop this class again, I'm not recommending it. I just want you to know. Okay? I think that's it. Have a great week 2 and reach out when you need it. That's about it. Peace out.